Hey everyone, Michael here with hellocupcakeitsme, and today is the Wednesday check-in. It's January 10th, 2024, and yeah. So, how y'all doing? If you haven't done so already, please hit like and subscribe. Then head on over to podcast.hellocupcakeitsme.com to check out the podcast, updated every Thursday. And then go give hellocupcakeitsme.com some love. Follow me on all the different social medias. And let's get into it, shall we? So, some book information up front, first and foremost. Get that out of the way. Y'all, I am having a bitch of a time writing these last, 80 something entries into this fucking book. And I want to have it all said and done by January, but I'm feeling like it's probably not going to get done until maybe March at this point. And that's really going to fuck up my time frame. But, I'm giving myself until March 2025 to get everything said and done. And I haven't even been taking some of the other classes that I wanted to take because of how long and intensive some of those classes are going to be. So, last night I sat down and I wrote another 4 or 5 entries into the book, and at this point I'm like, should I just use ChatGPT to finish the rest and call it good? But I really don't want to do that. I just need to devote at least an hour a day to writing and making sure everything is all said and done. And then I went on to a website called Fiverr. And if you've never heard of Fiverr, it is a micro gig website where you can go on there and you can get all kinds of services for basically no money at all. And I really don't like the way that they've changed things around. Like years ago, you could not charge more than $5 for whatever on the website. That's the whole reason it was called a Fiverr, or it's because $5 got you whatever type of work you wanted. Now, I think you can charge upwards of $50 to $100, and I'm like, that takes away from the whole Fiverr aspect of it, but whatever. Back in the day, I used to do some small gigs on there, and made some okay money, but now, it's for what I need to have done would have only cost me maybe $30 tops, and that would have been having 5 or 6 different people, I should say, working on varying projects or whatever. But I found a couple of people who said that they would edit, and one said that they would edit, make a book cover, and design the dust jacket for $20. And then I had another one that said that they would do all of that plus put it on Goodreads and leave an Amazon review and a Google review or something like that. And I was like, So I'm in the process right now of just collecting information from all these different people and seeing who and where I go from there. I already have the cover pretty much figured out. I had it AI generated, and I like the way that the AI put it together. So, yeah, you can actually see it if you go to the book website, cdsthebook.weebly.com. And there's a support donation button on there. So if you guys want to show a little support by either throwing a couple of bucks at me that way, or even doing a monthly support, there's different monthly tier systems and stuff like that. So it would be greatly appreciated, whatever you happen to do. But yeah, so got a lot of things in the iron, like a lot of irons in the fire right now, just trying to get everything kind of summed up and like getting the next phase and the next phase worked on. So I'm still working on A, but I have B, C, and D already lined up, hopefully. So, yeah. The next thing that I like, D, I don't really have set up yet. D is like the book launch party. And so I got to see what kind of money I'm going to be working with, how much I can get donated, and how much I can get, like, just for a really good price, like a song and a dance type situation. So we'll see what happens with that. Anyways, that's what's really been taking up a huge majority of my time. That and doing a crash course on grief counseling. I've already done the grief counseling class once before, but I just wanted to kind of brush up on it because on, I believe it was Sunday, my friend James passed away. And it was sudden, unexpected, no like prior health concerns that would have caused him to pass on. But yeah, he went to go lay down, and his daughter went to wake him up for dinner, and he was gone. So you know, I'm really, really, really close friends with the family. Like, I've been in their life since I was 11, or vice versa. They've been in my life since I was 11 or 12. And I know that I'm going to have to provide some kind of counseling for my friend, his mom. And I don't know. It's just, I want to make sure that I'm able to say the right things, that I have the tools available to me to be able to properly console her, and at the same time not be too big of a dick, because there's a lot of personal stuff that I could bring up that is like, is this the right time or whatever? So I really need to check in with my emotional self and make sure that I'm in a good place before I subject anyone else to the, like, myriad of different emotions and feelings that I have about the situation and about, you know, his passing and everything else. So, one of the things that I ended up doing was I found probable funeral arrangements for him. And why I say probable is because if they wanted to go that route, then, you know, it would be a good thing because it would be free. And what it is it's a body donation center through the University of Washington. And what you do is you contact this department. They you make arrangements with them or whatever. They come, they pick up the remains, take it back, use it for scientific medical reasons and all that other stuff, and then they go cremate the body and then return it to the family free of charge. And So I haven't talked to his mom about that yet, but I sent it to one of his sisters who's a medical assistant. I'm like, hey, just in case, here you go, type situation. So I might reach out to everyone later today just to see how they're doing, how they're coping, what's going on in life. And like I said, try not to be too much of a see you next Tuesday. But yeah. So that's all that's really been going on. TV movie wise, I'm still watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Just got done with season 6. I think I have one more episode of season 6. And if you're a Buffy fan or whatever, I really think that they could have taken the last 5 or 6 episodes of season 6 and turned it into an entire story arc and had at least one more season in just dealing with the dark, overpowered Willow. Her fighting with Giles could have taken up an entire episode, an entire 2 or 3 episodes. Her fighting against Warren could have taken 2 or 3 episodes. I would have liked to have seen more of that, and I would have liked to have seen the council that gave Giles all the power and stuff like that having to come to America, and the Watchers Council trying to figure out how to bring Willow down and all that other stuff. So I think it would have been really interesting to see all of that completely fleshed out and realized. But still one of my favorite episodes. As corny as it is, and the whole jumping of the shark, the musical episode, One More Time, or Once Again with Feeling, or One More Time with Feeling, I love that episode. And just the dark Willow black magic user, that's my favorite. So watching that, and in between that, I started rereading the Servant of the Bones book by Anne Rice, and I got about 35 pages into it, and I set it down, and I haven't picked it up for a couple of days, but I think that's something I'm going to be doing on my downtime when I'm not writing, is just sit there and read and try to get more motivated for this. But anyways, yeah, that's all that's going on right now, so I'm not going to hold you all hostage much longer. So if you watched it this far, awesome, thank you so very much. Make sure you follow all the links and whatever in the description, and yeah, I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.